We are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We finna cook tonight. Oh, we finna do a whole lot of talking. Whole lot of gossiping and explaining what's going on with this Diddy situation. Whole lot, because there's a lot of misinformation out here, so we gotta cook, man. We gotta cook. It's a whole lot of filth on filth, nastiness, perversions going on out here in these streets. And we're gonna talk about it. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. If that's okay with y'all. Hit that like button though. Vincent Williams, salute to the homie. Autism boy, what it do? Gabe Moore. Jalen Hudson in the building. Share this video, y'all. Spread the word now. Sniper in the building. It's principalities up in here. Rod Neal is in the building. The lovely, beautiful Brown Sugar Tay-Tay is in the building. Yes, indeed. I said Rod Neal. Stephen L. the Mizak, what's happening, homie? WGR, sports, politics, what it do, fam? Mark Clark, what it do? HC Boxing, salute, homie. Already, we got Justin Cash is in the cash with the super chat with the $1. Much love and much appreciation, family. Thank you, sir. Much love. Young Abel, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. Yeah, man, I want to go live. I'm going to tell you why in 1 second. And Riley, what it do, family? What it do? Cornelius Jenkins in here. K Mack is in the building. Phenomenal Mexican. Andre Toppin Jr. D Fresh 94. Jay Gibbs. Sheldon, LDBC at Nothing is in the building. Yeah, you know, I had to break out that prime time on them. You know what I'm saying? D Fresh 94. Let's see here. Who we got? Anthony Bolton is in the building. Del Reeve. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and start cooking. What's up, Woke? Brother Woke in the building. Iron Waffles. Junior D in the building. All right, let's go and talk about this, man. Get this out the way. Smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. All right, let's talk about it. So, what sparked me to do this video tonight, so it's my brother, Ticket TV in the building. My brother Ticket, that's the homie. Y'all already know the sub Ticket. That go without saying. That's the big homie. So it's my brother Ticket. All right, let's go and cook on this. Now, listen. What sparked me to do this video, man? So, I'm looking at a video from Fred from the band. Y'all remember Making the Band? B-A-N-D. Y'all remember the band, right? It was on MTV. Right? Now, I personally know somebody that currently, well, they ain't got to tell you all that. I know somebody personally that was cool with, and he was, hey, babe, how was the game? Did y'all win? Yeah, y'all lost? Okay. That's my daughter. She went to the high school football game tonight. Look at some boys, probably. Think she's slick, but she ain't that slick. All right, but anyway. So now, Fred from the band, okay? I know somebody who was a studio engineer working with the producer who produced a lot of these situations. See what I'm saying? A lot of these songs and stuff. Right? I know somebody who know them. Trust me. So when Fred came out, I had to do a video. I had to. Right? I had to do a video when Fred came out talking about Diddy. Right? So now, check it out. So Fred from the band, comes out now that Diddy has been indicted and being charged with all these sex crimes and different things. Fred comes out now and says, oh, whoa, I've been knowing this about Diddy. I've been knowing about him and Stevie J and all this and this and that one. He naming names, but if you pay close attention, Fred ain't said nothing different than what the Zesty guy in jail said. The Zesty guy in jail said all of this. All Fred is doing is regurgitating this. Fred ain't got no inside information on nothing. Fred is saying this stuff because he's mad at Diddy. Diddy owe Fred hellified money. And that's facts. I told you a long time ago, Diddy owe people money. He won't pay the brothers, but he'll pay some nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? He'll pay these broads. He'll pay for some freak action. But he won't pay the producers. He won't pay the artists because he just weird like that. I don't know what's wrong with Diddy. But that's his thing. That's what he do. And I told you this a long time ago. Fred has done 100,000 interviews. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but you get the point. He's done many interviews talking about Diddy. Many of them. In the last 20 years. None of them have he said what he's saying today. None of them. You know, he's saying what he's saying today because he's hopping on the bandwagon of the other stuff. Now, listen, Diddy owe him money. He got a right to be mad. He got a right to say, F Diddy, bro, forget about this dude. He owe me money. I'm finna crucify him. He got a right to do that. I'm not knocking him. But this is my thing is, right? And this is what we got to talk about. Freddie P says something in the smash that like button, y'all. Sub to the channel. Freddie P says something interesting. He says that he said he been on all this stuff about Diddy and how Diddy was getting down. And he said Diddy, he said dudes, rappers. I'm just telling you what Freddie P said, not what I say. Freddie P say it would be rappers that fall on hard times. They got to pay taxes. They got different things going on. They would call Diddy. Bro, I need help. I'm in a tight situation. I owe this, I owe that. Woo, whatever. You get the point. Some old female stuff. Begging. And then Freddie P say Diddy would be like, oh, don't worry about it. I got you. Come on now, I'm going to fly you out. We're going to go to the island. I'm going to take you to a private island on a private jet. You know what I mean? I'm going to wire you $1 million. All you got to do is put your mouth on me. All you got to do is bend over and take that. Now listen, if it happened that way, I want to explain something to y'all. That's not grape. I'm saying grape. I'm putting the G on it for YouTube purposes. If it happened the way he just described it, that's not grape. That means you sold your rectum. You sold it. Bruh, how you as a grown man sell your rectum and then turn around and say somebody made me do it? You ain't no little girl. You ain't no kid. You a grown man. I seen one report from this one dude. He claimed P. Diddy did him dirty, right? Now I'm listening to it. What's up, Reef the Watcher? What's happening with y'all? Smash the like button. Share the video, all that good stuff. So I'm listening to what this guy say. The guy say, well, he said he was at a party with Diddy. He's at a party. There's a lot of people at this party now. It's one of the Freakoff parties. Because, you got the regular party. Then after hours, once you get past like 2 in the morning, I guess the Freakoff party start. You know what I'm saying? So this dude said he was at the party with Diddy. They kicking it. And he said he felt somebody grip and grab with a strong grip. They grab his buttocks. He turned around, it was Diddy. And Diddy was giving him the eye. Diddy had gripped his buttocks and gave him the eye. Right? He said he didn't like it. But Diddy walked away from him and went and poured him a drink. Came back, gave the man a drink. And he said he drank the drink. Now, a man that already grabbed your behind. And you not with it. But then the man pour you a drink and you with that? You drink the drink from the man who touched your behind? The man said he drank the drink after P. Diddy then touched his behind. Then he said he wake up. Next thing you know, he wake up. And P. Diddy, he in the room, he laying in the bed. And he said he wake up all drowsy. And P. Diddy smashing the gas on some broad in the bed next to him. And he said he woke up and P. Diddy said, "What you looking at? I just did the same thing to you." Man, this sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous. Listen, bro. The only way this can happen is if you are already zesty. Either you're gay for pay or you're not. Right? And now, from what Fred is saying from the band, and I'm very familiar with Fred. I got a lot of stories about Fred, which I'm not going to tell, but I got a lot of stories about him, Chopper, Inez, Sarah Stokes, and Dylan, and Doe Fat, all of them, from the dude I know who was with them. Right? Ticket know what I'm talking about. I told Ticket this way before Fred even came out and said anything. I told my boy Ticket, I said, "Bro, I know somebody who was in the studio with Doe Fat. Doe Fat was a producer for them guys." But regardless, I ain't trying to be I ain't trying to snitch or be no rat or nothing. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. Now, at the end of the day, I know Puffy is a scumbag. Anybody that will make somebody else walk from one city to the other city, one part of town to the other part of town, to get them a cheesecake and then tell them, "Hey, it better not be sloppy, it better not be messed up, otherwise I'm sending it back." We already know that P. Diddy is on some type of time. He on some type of weird, he got a fetish. He got a power fetish. Like some people become cops because they got a power fetish. Right? They want to sun people and they want to be able to order people around. P. Diddy, he's a scumbag. We know that. He's on the power trip. But my thing is this. All you dudes that was allegedly messing with Diddy, you don't get to come out now and say, "Diddy did this to me, he did that to me." No, sir. No, sir. No, if you gave it up, if the man gave you a proposition, he said, "Here, man, I got $700. I'm trying to see you twerk that thing." And you say, "Hey, man, make it 5 G's. And you twerk that thing for him, bruh. That man didn't do nothing. He didn't force you to do nothing. That means you zesty. Period. You zesty. I am Waffles in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Coming through with the 2-piece. He says he was mad Diddy didn't offer him a drink first. Well, I know. Look, listen, Fred. If you go back, I challenge everybody. Go back and watch Fred from making the band. Go back and watch his old interviews. I've been following this for a long time because, like I said, I know somebody who know them. I was fans. So he never talked about nothing like this until today. This type of stuff, he talked about this after those charges, I should say, came out with Diddy. Once the allegations came out, he jumped on it because he felt like it was a way for him to get back in the game and make some money. All right, C Money in the super chat, 2-piece, appreciate the love. He said they lying. They all freaks. Hey, bro, that's all I'm saying. If P. Diddy gonna be persecuted and prosecuted for being a nasty freak, fine. All I'm saying is, the rest of y'all dudes, y'all freaks too. I seen R. Kelly's wife, the woman he was married to. She say, I seen this woman in an interview say that she used to groom young chicks for Kelly. She used to groom young chicks for Kells. Her job was to teach them what he liked and what he disliked. I'm talking about underage now. She's saying that she did all this stuff. Somehow she's not in prison. Explain to me why R. Kelly's in prison but not her. And she grown, R. Kelly grown, and they both was getting busy with the young bras. Now why? Because this society holds men accountable. They do not hold women accountable. That's just facts. I'm just telling you the truth. They don't. Right? They don't. They don't. What's up, Hamza S? So at this point, I'm looking at this stuff with Diddy. I'm like, man, look, I already know Diddy, he a creepy, probably a bisexual. He definitely bisexual, definitely. Because I know for a fact, I know this for a fact. Diddy was paying for chicks to come out and see him, right? He'll pay for chicks to come out. I mean, that's commonplace. A lot of dudes in this chat, a lot of dudes on the internet, period. Some of y'all favorite YouTube channels be flying chicks out. And that's called sex trafficking. I just want y'all to understand that. Understand the language. If you fly a chick out and pay her, and then you have sex with her, that's sex trafficking, according to the law. And I was told this by a good brother, a detective, who gave me the game, which is why I shut down my OnlyFans. You understand me? He gave me all the game I need to know. Now, he told me, I'm going to do a Patreon video going detail by detail on what he told me to help you brothers. I'm not going to put it on YouTube because YouTube ain't, no. I put it on YouTube, somebody else is going to steal my material and then put it on their channel. They're going to make $100,000. I'm going to make $5. No, sir. So I'm going to put it on my Patreon. Patreon.com/78sportstv. Moving across the bottom of the screen right now. Sign up to that. This Sunday, I'll be dropping that. Now, a good brother who's a black detective told me the game on what they was planning and what was happening and how they changing the laws and how they changing the wording of things, right, to get at us black men. Now, Diddy, problem is, Diddy, not only did he mess with the women and fly out the women, but Diddy was flying out dudes like in porn. Like, let me see, I can't say that word on YouTube. Corn. Can I say corn? This is crazy. You can't even talk no more on YouTube, bro. Regular stuff. You can't even talk regular. Okay. He's flying out adult actors. Diddy's flying out adult actors, males, to smash the gas on Cassie, right? Cassie was his little thing. So he flying out these adult actors to smash her. He's sitting in the corner somewhere jacking off because he a creep like that. That's what he do. He a cuck, right? Look, they bust on her, and he go in there, he lick it off because he a creep like that. That's what he do. And then he'll take the broad, he'll tell his homeboy that work for Universal Records, hey man, you know I got Cassie over here. Hey, she a bad one. She Cassie ready. Cassie the truth. Oh, I'll be over there. Hey, but look, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna cost you $15,000-$20,000. Not just Cassie, other girls. So Diddy was doing stuff like that allegedly, according to these people. I believe it. I definitely believe it that he was doing stuff like this. But none of this sounds like grape. None of this sounds forced. None of this sounds like he kidnapped nobody and made them do stuff. This sounds like he's a nasty freak dude, and people who wanted some money decide to sell their soul for a little zest. Period. That's what it sounds like. And we gotta stop sugarcoating this, stop dressing this up, making it sound like something it's not. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, what type of relationship you got for a man to feel comfortable enough to randomly grope you, let alone have the confidence to do it in public? You heard what I'm talking about? You heard what I'm saying? You ain't told no lies, brother. You ain't told no lies. That man said P. Diddy walked up behind him, grabbed his butt, and he turned around and he wasn't with it. But then P. Diddy went and got him a drink. An open drink now, open-faced drink. Gave it to him, he drank it. And then it was something in the drink because he woke up later on and he was in the bed, face down, eye up, and P. Diddy smashing some chick. And he told dude, yeah, don't even worry about it. I just did the same thing to you. That, bro, listen, man, come on, fam. You believe what you want to believe. All I'm saying is it sounds sketchy to me. What I think is happening here, P. Diddy's a freak. And what's happening is a lot of people finna be exposed for being freaks with Diddy. They finna start being exposed for having relations with Diddy. But what's happening is now that Diddy's getting exposed, they all finna start flipping on Diddy, acting like he drugged them. He did something to them. Oh, I didn't do this under my own thoughts. No. Diddy had bottles of Ciroc that was laced already. And then I drank some, and then I got messed up, and then that's why you might see me on tape sucking on a python. Yeah, I would have never sucked on no cucumber if it wasn't for that Ciroc bottle that P. Diddy gave me. If y'all believe that, y'all crazy. You believe that, you crazy. It's the same thing in the penitentiary or in jail. It's dudes that come in there. They act one way, right? Somebody finessed them. Somebody talked them out of they behind. Somebody tell them, hey, look, matter of fact, the dude, what's the dude name? I'm finna put it on the screen right now. Let me find this dude name. Let me find this dude. This is a great segue. 1 second. Y'all hold on with me. Okay. 1 second here. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Right here. I'm going to put this on the screen right now. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm going to expose all the hypocrisy right now. Here it comes. Here it comes. Smash that like button, share the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know how YouTube doing me dirty. Oh, that's not it. Here we go. We put this on the channel real quick. Fix the situation. So y'all can better understand where I'm coming from. Here we go. Here we go. Right, chop. Right, chop. All right, now let me put this on the screen. This guy right here, Fleece Johnson. the booty warrior. Felice Johnson, this man who's a convicted creep, a graper. He forcefully takes men's behind, right? This man forcefully takes men's behinds. He done a whole interview. Somebody gotta give up that butt. Somebody gotta give it up. Y'all know who this is, right? I go on Instagram, I go on YouTube. I see podcasts got this guy on here. I see people interviewing him. I see people making skits with him. I see people praising him, showing him love. And this man actually forcefully took advantage of young brothers. First time in the penitentiary, don't know what's going on. This man is a predator. But the black community is celebrating this dude, laughing, getting clickbait off of him, and you know what I'm saying? But then y'all talking about Diddy. How? Explain to me how Diddy is a savage, but this guy is worthy of you getting some video clickbait off of. I just need to. I need some understanding, black people. I need some understanding. Seriously. Young brothers go to jail. Go to the penitentiary. Don't know nothing about nothing. These dudes then had situations to where, you know, whatever it is. So they might have robbed somebody. Whatever it is. They're young, dumb. I've been there. Young and dumb. We all been young and dumb. They go to the penitentiary. Some of these dudes ain't got no daddy. Ain't never had no black male mentorship, leadership. They get there, and it's a dude like this here. Now look here. We're going to do this the easy way or the hard way. Somebody's giving up some booty. Now you going to bend over, or I'm going to shank you. You don't give it to me, I'm going to shank you. See what I'm saying? Now he doing this stuff, and people out here celebrating this guy, interviewing him, putting him on their channel, doing podcasts with him, laughing, doing skits with him, cracking jokes, anything to go viral. But P. Diddy is he need to be in prison for the rest of his life. Some people think he need to be ended, but this guy here, y'all play with him. That's how I know this is all for play. This ain't real. This ain't real. Not at all. Not at all. People faking the funk. They faking the funk, homie. That's what they doing. That's what he is, Abel. He's a sick-minded predator. He is a sick-minded predator. So now my thing is this. Now see, if you notice, it is not a lot of people over here watching this video. Because I'm not sensationalizing. I'm telling you the truth. The truth is, if you let P. Diddy smash you, you are zesty yourself. Period. Ain't no if. Listen, homie, I'm a man. I'm a man. You can't run that game on me. I'm not no little girl. I'm not a little boy. I'm a man. If you let P. Diddy smash the gas on you and you got paid to do so, you zesty, period. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. You can say whatever you want to say. You can dress it up and make it sound like you're a victim. I'm not buying it. Absolutely not. Because where I'm from, you go to the grave to protect your manhood. You do whatever you gotta do to protect your manhood. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is common sense. You understand? It's dudes that will end their life to protect their pair of Jordans, protect their gold chain. But when it comes to their behind, well, he offered me $1 million. If y'all pay attention to what Fred said, Freddie P said, he said, I know rappers. I know dude, I don't want to say no names. He capping. He said, I want to say no names, but I know dudes who they was having hard times, and it's hard to resist it. If P. Diddy offer you $1 million, fly you out on a private jet, what? So your behind got price? So you telling me it's hard to resist if a dude say, I'm gonna give you $1 million wired to your account, I'm gonna fly you on a private jet to an island. What? Bro, that's like, bro. Just the fact that people are running with this story irritates me, because now I have to question y'all sexuality. Now I have to question y'all, because I'm like, y'all running with Freddie P. This man said he justifying dudes getting smashed by Diddy because Diddy gave him $1 million. Bro, you can't give me listen, I need $1 million right now. Lord have mercy. Do I need $1 million right now? I sure do. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if P. Diddy came to me and said, hey, take that. I'm gonna give you $20 million. All you gotta do is take that. I'm saying, bro, I can't do it. F you and the horse you rode in on. I can't do it. You know why? Because even if you did it, afterwards, you probably gonna end your own existence. You're gonna do a Jeffrey Epstein. You ain't gonna be able to live with yourself, because I'm a man. I was raised with certain principles and pride. This is why it's very important to me, and I always stress to y'all, a man gotta have a code. If a man ain't got no code or no creed that he live by, I can't trust him. He'll do anything for money. See, if you consistent, then I know I can trust you, because you consistent. I know what you live by. But if you flip-flop and go here and there, anything for some money, nah, you do anything. I don't know what you finna do. I don't know what you about to do. What you capable of. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. What you capable of doing? I can't rock with it. I can't do it. So in my opinion, what's up, DP Rocky said they setting Diddy up. Yeah, they setting him up, but you know what I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like I say, if I was warned about this in 2022, if I was warned about this in 2022, a man with Diddy money had to be warned before me. Had to. So at the end of the day, I can't feel sorry. The only thing I feel bad about with Diddy is that the hypocrisy from the people. I don't even like Diddy at all. But the hypocrisy from the people. To look, 1 minute these liberal mumbo jumbo cats want to tell you that it's okay to be zesty. That's their personal business to be zesty. That's what they want to tell you. The next minute they want to persecute dudes like Diddy for being bisexual or zesty. So it's like, which one is it? I'm cool. If y'all saying let's get rid of the zest, I'm cool with that. But how you gonna flip flop any type of whenever you can't be preaching that we need to vote for the zest and we need to be more socially liberal and progressive, and then at the next minute talking about you weaponizing the zest. Now you weaponizing the zest. Now you using the zest as a weapon to embarrass a dude who's zesty. But y'all act like the zest is okay. I don't understand what y'all doing. And this is why I'm not voting Democrat or Republican. I'm voting for Dr. Cornel West. I'm voting for Dr. Cornel West, a black man, a black woman card, You can't get no better than that if you black. The only way somebody will vote for the Democrats or the Republicans and you black is because you sold your soul to one of them parties who taking all that money from the big banks. I ain't got time for playing games with y'all. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says Turk from the Hot Boys said every man got a group of homies who they play penitentiary games with. And you know what? I think he said that on Trill Talk in the Morning. We interviewed him when he said that. And I was like, wow, this dude wilding. This dude straight wilding. LaDon Juan is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, 78, what's going on, OG? Yes, I've been saying this. All this Diddy outrage is fake. People just want to see the demise and downfall of black men. Bro, the sad part about what you're saying, bro, it's true. But the sad part is people don't see it until it's too late. You can't, this is not one of those situations where you can come back a year from now and say, oh man, you was right. Yeah. You can't do that, fam. You can't sell your people up the river and then say, oh yeah, you was right. No, that's not how it works. Right? Yes, Diddy is a scumbag. Yes, Diddy's a freak. All that's true. But what we have to understand is, what is Diddy being charged with? Right? Stop sensationalizing this stuff. You got to get out of your own way when it comes to black folks. Get out of the niggonometry and focus on what he's being charged. What are the federal government charging him with? The actual charges, not what's in the affidavit. Forget about that. What's the charges? See, I've been locked up before. I've been charged with a crime. I faced 160 years in prison. I'm qualified to speak on this. I've been interrogated by the FBI. I've had a brother from the FBI to give me the game and say, hey, bro, you got to clean this up, clean that up, because they after you. I'm telling you, they finna change the game. I'm qualified to speak on this. You don't want to hear the truth. Y'all want to hear gossip, sensationalism. Nonsense. Saints in the Cash App says, I heard Diddy got a list with names. Of course he do. I'm sure he do got a list of names. But he not going to make it for that. They're going to get rid of Diddy. I mean, RIP. RIP, bro. I mean, it is what it is. He not going to make it. This finna be another Epstein situation where magically he end up gone or magically some inmate poked him. They already leaked the story out that he might be in danger so they can justify doing it. So to my brother Trill Will, LDBC Nothing is in the building. What's up, my brother LB, the sports and political channel LB. Salute everybody in here. So yeah, I mean, look, they finna get rid of Diddy. He ain't gonna make it. If Diddy even raise a whisper, what's up, my brother walking down around, big stepping in the building. If Diddy even raise a whisper that he might testify against or name names, they're gonna get rid of him. Like they did Epstein. Epstein was ready to talk. Epstein said, if I'm going down, everybody going down. This thing bigger than Nino Brown. 2 days later, 48 hours later, 46 hours to be exact, Epstein magically committed, you know what, that we can't say on YouTube because it's illegal to use the English language on YouTube now. Right? The same thing finna happen to Diddy. I hate this for him. I hate the fact that they took all this man money and wouldn't even listen. If you wanna crucify him, fine. Y'all won't even let this man kids have their passports. Y'all won't let this man kids reap any benefits of their father's wealth. Y'all finna take everything from these black children because their father is a sexual deviant. Now you make that make sense. They ain't did that to no white folks. The owner of the New England Patriots, this man been freaking off and paying chicks to do all kind of freak nasty stuff to him. And what they say, they dismissed it right away. Oh, it's bad, but it's it is. But why didn't I call that sex trafficking? Did he pay for sex? The Robert Kraft, he paid for it. Why didn't I call that sex? They're using it for black men. I'm telling you what the detective told me. I'm trying to give y'all some game, but you don't want to hear it. You want sensationalism. I got a title of my video, breaking news. Wow. Guess who went up in the booty hole? I got a title of videos like that to get y'all to watch it. You don't want to hear the truth coming from somebody who's been through it. You don't want it. You want sensationalism. Nonsense. But that's all right, because this Sunday on my Patreon, I'm finna drop some heat rocks. I'm gonna talk about this video ain't nothing. This is child's play compared to the video I'm gonna drop. I'm finna go step by step on what the detective. Matter of fact, hold on one second. Let me see if I can. I got dude number. No, I'm not no snitch. I respected the fact that he gave me the game. I want to know if he's willing to do an interview with me on my Patreon. It's late. I'm gonna find out if that dude willing to do an interview with me on my Patreon. I'm gonna put it on the Patreon just so y'all brothers can know it's real and y'all can understand what. Look, I interviewed Pimp Snooki a while ago. Pimp Snooki told y'all the game, right? I'm giving y'all all this free game, throwing it at you. You don't want to catch it though. You want to hear all the mumbo and jumbo. So at the end of the day, man, look, man. P. Diddy, I don't like P. Diddy. I never have liked P. Diddy ever since when I saw him start the East Coast, West Coast war. I saw him do that, and I never liked him after that. I didn't like him when I saw him make Biggie put that song out, the I Shot You, Who Shot Your song. I always thought, I've been saying this for years, P. Diddy was the cause of the East Coast, West Coast beef. Right? And make no mistake about it, P. Diddy is a gangster. He's not just a rapper who wears shiny suits. P. Diddy is a legitimate gangster. Right? So I respect it. But he a freak nasty dude too. And a lot of these dudes that's been running around here with P. Diddy, even his bodyguard, Gene Deal, man, get this dude up out of here, bro. You're not finna come over here now, after all these years, and tell us that, oh, P. Diddy, oh, I saw him doing this and I saw him doing that. Okay, bro, what kind of man is you? Why you didn't punch him in his mouth? Why you didn't rob him? Why you didn't get rid of him? I mean, you just sitting around getting paid? Oh, I get it. You compromise yourself for money. You compromise your morals, your beliefs for money. Because he was paying you, you was cool with it. Now that he not paying you no more, you trying to play the high and mighty role and act like you wasn't with this and you wasn't with that. No, sir. You were an enabler. Same thing I'm saying to Freddie P. and anybody else. If P. Diddy was offering y'all money for y'all behind and y'all gave it to him, then y'all is some zesty, freak, nasty dude. Period. I mean, that's what it is. Am I wrong for that? Press 1 if I'm wrong for saying if you gave up your behind the Diddy, you a freak. You gave it up for free. Press 1 if I'm wrong. Press 2 if I'm right. Press 2 if I'm right. I just need to hear from the fans. The people in the chat. DJ. DG in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, F these ninjas. Keep on the Patreon. Yes, sir. I'm finna cook on that Patreon, brother. Patreon finna be epic this week. Trust me, it's gonna be epic. Okay, everybody say I'm right except for one guy. Pacer say from the UK. He say if you give up the behind to P. Diddy and he offered you the money and you took it, somehow I'm wrong for okay, fine. And don't block Pacer. I want to hear from him. Let's reiterate this, Pacer. You saying that if a grown man offer you $1 million for your behind and you give it up to him, you think somehow you're a victim because you have bills to pay? I got bills to pay right now. It ain't enough money in the world for a man to make me give up my manhood. I need money right. I promise you I need $1 million right now. I promise you I do. Okay, Pacer said he misheard the question. All right, that makes sense. Okay, my bad. You misheard the question. Okay, that's okay, brother. All love. You know, he misheard the question. I get it. Now, sometimes we try to answer too fast. Yeah. So my question is this. If P. Diddy, hear me out now, y'all. Everybody who watching this on replay, hear me out. If P. Diddy is a music mogul, he also a gangster. He might have murked a few people here and there, which is normal behavior for gangsters, right? Now, if this man's a freak nasty, he say, look here. If you come to this man for money, right? Because you know how men do. When we got power, this is why we flex. If a woman come to us for money, and she say, look, 78, I'm in the bind right now, and, you know, my kids' tuition is due, and my man, you know, he was working, but he ain't worked in 6 months, and we're in a tight situation, and I was kind of hoping that, brother, you would help me out, you know. I said, well, what kind of help you need, you know? Because, I mean, if it's $500 or less, I can do that on the arm, you know. $500 or less, I can do that. Well, I need like $4,000, you know. $4,000? You need $4,000 for me? Yeah, because we're behind on bills, on our mortgage, and we need. Okay, well, sister, I can definitely do that for you. I can do it for you. It's gonna hurt me, but I can do it for you. But I'm gonna need you to rock the mic. I'm gonna need you to grab the mic and say, "It's freeway in the race to BC," and I rock the mic. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to rock the mic. I'm gonna need you to pull the Dougie Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God! Oh my God! 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Now, if I give you that offer, I'm gonna give you 4 G's to get out of debt. I just need you to rock the mic for me, so I can feel like I'm getting something out of this. I'm tricking, really. I'm tricking. I'm paying $4,000 for you to rock the mic, which is ridiculously tricking. You don't. If you say yes, you don't have the right to 20 years later say, "Oh, 78 did me dirty. I needed help, and that brother used me and abused me." No, that's not how that works. Come on, that's not how it go. And that's my problem with these people now coming out talking about Diddy made them do something. How does grown man make you as another grown man do something? How a grown man make you give up your butt? I just need you to explain it to me. Spurgood Marshall is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, if you are zesty for pain, stay lay you are not a victim. I agree. If you gave up your thing, you know what I'm saying? What they say? What that song say? It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. That's your thing. Do whatever you want to do. Do it. All I'm saying is, don't turn around and act like somebody forced you to do something. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. No, if Diddy's out here on the zest mission, because I do believe Diddy is a cup. I do believe Diddy is the type of dude who sit in the room and watch and jack off to people smashing his girls and stuff like that. I definitely believe it. I think he a creep. He got enough money to where he feel like he can do whatever he want and get away with it. And then he hold it over their head. You know how some of them dudes will do this? They have a threesome with a woman. Hypothetically, right? A dude will have a threesome with a woman. Him, their girl, and another girl. Right? And then their girl getting busy and she eating that monkey. Then, like 5 months later, they get into an argument. Oh, you think you all that? Don't forget, I seen you with your face in the box. He threw it in her face. She did it to please you, and now you throwing it in her face. And that's how a lot of dudes control a lot of women and make them insecure. You see what I'm saying? I personally don't get down like that. That's not my get down. But it's a lot of guys who ain't got no game who use them type of tactics. Like P. Diddy. Let me see who this is. The Cash App. Saints in the Cash App says Simmons was smart to leave the country. You right about that? I said that a long time ago. Russell Simmons was a genius to get up out of here. Because if he didn't, they was going to have Russell Simmons on the same position as P. Diddy. And Jay-Z and Beyonce is crazy if they stay here. Listen, every ninja on YouTube is out here wishing and praying on Jay-Z and Beyonce. 2 black people. They praying on the downfall, fam. They praying on it. I'm watching it. I see it on YouTube. I see people talking about Diddy, but they got their thumbnails Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? Oh, I get it. You're trying to get the feds to investigate Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all are addicted to your own destruction. Black people in this country are addicted to their own destruction, fam. It's sick. It's disgusting. I'm going to tell you the truth. You want to hear the truth? You want to hear it? I'm going to say something. This might make y'all mad, but I'm going to say something. Y'all ready for it? Here you go. Let the police do their job. I don't care what they say P. Diddy did, fam. Let the police do their job. I'm not here to help them do their job, especially when me, as a black man, I've been victimized by the police. These people have lied on me and said that I said stuff that I didn't say, right? I got homeboys right now doing time because police planted drugs on them. This is real stuff. But we supposed to sit back and, everything the police say is gospel. Come on, fam. Cut it out. Cut it out. Tavares Dot in the Super Chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, if they took money or enjoyed New York, any part of the lifestyle he provided, they are not victims, period. I agree 100%. Hold on one second. If you listen to Freddie P, I'm like, bro, I can't believe dudes are siding with Freddie P Are you listening to what this man's saying? Listen to what he's actually saying. He's like, yeah, I mean, it's hard to turn it down when somebody offering you, we're going to wire you $1 million to get out of debt, get out of your situation. All you got to do is he's going to fly you to an island. I'm like, bro, shut up, Fred. Shut up, Fred. Ain't no justification for you as a grown man selling your behind. If you got filed bankruptcy, file bankruptcy. You made a decision. You said, you know what? I need money right now. I don't want to give up my lifestyle. I'm going to let P. Diddy hit it. That's what you said. You said, I'm going to let P. Diddy hit it. That's what you said, bro. You can't come back 20 years later and cry about it. You gave up that booty. You gave it up. Bro, Freddie P, bro, like I said, I know people who factually know him. He can't fake that fun with me. See, when you talk about the making the band situation, I know people who was right there for that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And we can play this game if you want to. I got videos, potential interviews, conversations, all that. We can play this game. I can make some YouTube money too then, if you want to go tit for tat. But I know one thing: he never said none of this stuff about Diddy taking advantage of people and from a sexual standpoint until recently. Once those charges came out, when the rumors and charges came out, that's when he started saying that stuff. You've been smashing the gas on Diddy for owing you money, and rightfully so. He do owe you money. He owe a lot of people money. But you ain't finna play that game with me. No, sir. I'm not finna play them games with you. That stuff work. What's up, DJ Zion Love? That stuff work on the other cats that, you know, ain't got no experience. But me personally, like I said, with me having the OnlyFans and me dealing with different type of chicks in the streets and stuff like that, and one of them going rogue on me, talking crazy, acting wild, making accusations, I was investigated by the FBI. The local police and the FBI. Trust me. Look, cost me a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? I shut that whole thing down. I shut down my OnlyFans because, you know, it's just not worth it. At this point, if you're a man and the money coming to your account and you dealing with women, even if you got contracts with them, it still looks suspicious to them, like, oh, you're trafficking. Oh, they want the women to do it on their own. So the government can come in and take the money. They don't want the women, they don't want no middleman like myself. And he says, am I blocked? How are you blocked if you just wrote, am I blocked? I mean, I don't understand what y'all be talking about in the chat. Whatever. I'm gonna speak more on the Patreon. Make sure y'all subscribe to going across the bottom of the screen, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. And that's where I'm gonna be cooking on this type of stuff. I got a lot of videos coming up this Sunday, this weekend, about this situation. You know what I mean? Stuff that I know from people that I rock with. Hopefully I can do an interview with the homie who is a legitimate studio engineer. And this ain't no fake stuff. You know, a lot of people be saying stuff and they ain't got no actual proof of what they talking about. You know what I mean? Woke say the government need taxing on everything. That's facts. They definitely need bro. Kamala Harris never finna legalize prostitution. Well, Kamala Harris was talking about. I don't know if she actually gonna go through with it, but she was talking about legalizing prostitution. I'm all for it. The only problem is she's trying to prosecute the pimps. How are you prosecuting the pimps? Like you making the assumption that all the pimps are gorilla pimps. All pimps are not gorilla pimps. A gorilla pimp is somebody who forcefully make a woman do this, do that, put hands on a woman. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. Woo woo. Other pimps got game. And they say, look here. Look, baby, they use their wordplay. If the broad ain't rocking with them, you dismissed. I ain't gotta put hands on you. I ain't gotta hold you hostage. But they trying to sell y'all the dream that pimps are all gorilla pimps that's holding women hostage, locking them up in the basement. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. You want to hear a secret? Watch this. Listen. I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Salute to my brother LVZ, no buck dancing, loud in the building. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Check this out. Right? This is gonna blow your mind. Some of these people that they're letting in the country, these illegal immigrants, are some of the biggest pimps in the world. Y'all talking about sex trafficking? Are you out of your mind? Y'all putting a black face on this? Y'all putting a black face on sex trafficking? And the people, I know for a fact, I can't talk about it because I'm not no snitch. I'm not no rat. I'm not one of them dudes. But the people y'all letting in the country y'all letting in a whole flock. You letting in a whole flock, 20, 30, 50 broads. Go to this house. They got assignments. Go to this house when you get to America. So you might have 50 broads living in a 5-bedroom house. They all stacked up together. Then when dude get there, if he make it through, if he don't make it through, then somebody else gonna take over. But if he make it through, they hitting up people like myself. Hey, look, man, I got, a couple of chicks, they want woo, right? You don't think they hit up somebody like Diddy? You don't think so? But these are the people who y'all voting for. They're letting in the country. I promise you I'm not lying to you, fam. They're letting these people in the country. Kids coming in the country. Kids! Their mom and daddy ain't with them. Kid got an address tattooed on their arm. When you get to America, tell them you need to go here. Joe Biden administration, Kamala Harris administration, let them right on in. Right? It's sick. It's sickness. We talking about babies now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about grown women no more. We talking about babies. That's what they doing. Oh, Jose, he got 5 of his female cousins living with him in San Diego. Oh, I got you all jobs. Yeah, I got you all jobs. You're going to be working. You're going to be housekeepers. You got to be good to this guy. He's a rich guy. He's going to take care of you. Right? He's going to pay the bills. Right? He's going to make sure we eat steak and lobster every day. I'm going to send you over there. Make sure you take care of him. Clean his house. Do whatever he says. Don't say no. No is not an option to him. Do whatever he says, okay? They go over there. This dude, he got him a nice house on Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills, or whatever. He see all these little chicks come through, a mama and her 4 daughters. He's smashing the gas on all of them. They're afraid to say no because they're afraid to go back to Mexico. But the society not talking about that because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris letting these people in the country. Now, to be fair, Donald Trump and the Republicans let them in the country too, but they let them in the country for a different reason. The Republicans let them in the country to hurt the Democrats. Right? But then they're not talking about this in the media. They talking about dudes like P. Diddy. Oh, P. Diddy, he messing with hookers. He messing with strippers. Okay, well, what about what I know what's really going on out here? See, I'm outside for real. A lot of people talk the talk, but I'm outside for real, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not faking the funk. Y'all know what I'm saying? The ones who know what it is, y'all know what it is. I'm outside for real. You know the story, the scenario I just gave you is real. Because I'm outside. I didn't turn down dudes telling me, hey man, hey, look, man. I got a girl for you, man. Oh yeah, you got a girlfriend? What was you? Hey, look. But this is the thing, bro. She's only 14. But bro, she doesn't look it. I got pictures for you, man. She doesn't look it, man. But look, you can make plenty money with her, man. No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know nothing about what you talking about. You sound like the feds. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't got that time for none of this 14. I don't know what you talking about, fam. Why you even? But listen, no more. Listen, bro. Just give me 15 grand. 15 grand, she'll do good for you. She'll do this and she'll do that. And ooh. You don't think the government of the United States know this stuff is happening? And y'all talking about P. Diddy paying strippers and hookers? But this stuff, y'all letting Venezuelans, Mexicans, and all these people from southern Latin countries in Europe is the ones who really doing this. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say too much because I'm gonna say some stuff for Patreon. But the people from Europe and Latin countries are doing this. You know what I'm saying? When they make movies like Taken, they're not making them in America. They're not making Taken in Africa or Jamaica. Where they at? They're in Europe and in Latin American countries, right? Because that's where it's happening. They're telling you where it's happening at. Tavares Dot in the super chat with the 5P. Appreciate the love. He says, if they took money or enjoyed any part of the lifestyle. Okay, I read that. Salute to the homie. Yes, sir. You know how they do. They freaks. Straight freak nasties. My brother, General Africa, is in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Coming through with the 5-piece. He says, the Dems want more instability. A whole bunch of renegades running around. Salute the King, General. That one got haters mad. Oh, you know how they do. You know how they do. You know how they do, fam. Free your mind. In the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says a little appreciation. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Like I said, sign to the Patreon. And the address is, it's going across the bottom of the screen right now. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. And this weekend, I will be giving y'all more insight on what I'm talking about. I don't want to get too much on YouTube because YouTube funny style, fam. They don't want you to talk about certain things. It is what it is, you know. But I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give an in-depth conversation that I never gave before because, you know, I didn't know who was watching. I don't know all the legal ramifications of what's going on. But I'm gonna talk about it on Patreon for sure. General Africa just put it in the chat. Make sure y'all go rock with it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I'm up out of here though. See y'all this weekend on Patreon. Deuces.